Pisces kitties, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. We are doing a past life reading today, and we're gonna talk about how past lives really influence your present life and the things you really need to know in this life to continue on your soul path and how you are currently doing. We're also going to be looking at that, answering 3 of your questions at the end of this, so the timestamps will be given in the description as well as in the comment section at the end. We're gonna answer them, and we are starting with talking about love and how it has influenced you. Affection has influenced you. People needing you and loving you has influenced you throughout your life in your decisions, how you really stopped yourself at times because you didn't want people around you to judge you or misunderstand you, and there were standards that you were upholding yourself which you perceived them as holding you on a pedestal, and it just became increasingly difficult for you to be yourself as time went on. There is a love prospect here that they're quite busy in their own life and making their career happen, and you judge them for it. You judge them because you feel that work is more important to them and they don't really give you as much time as somebody else in their shoes would, if as you perceive it. And okay, so it has been difficult to save money for you in life, and you grew up with a sense of responsibility to preserve money wherever you could save it and not spend it frivolously or carelessly, and just money was something that you were, through certain actions or even circumstances, you were made aware of at a young age that if you didn't have money, you couldn't really have the things you needed even, and sacrifices were something you had to make at an early age because of circumstances, specifically financial circumstances. And as you grew up, you made it really a thing for you, a standard for you to be on, to never be short of money and never really need money from someone else. And it's just one of the things that it became a part of your integrity, that you wanted to be independent and never rely on someone else for money. But as this relationship progresses, you feel that it is not your comfort zone that this relationship will flourish, and it's not on your grounds that this is going to be established on, and that scares you. You feel that the other person has a bigger hand to play, and it feels that you have to make more of a compromise than they have to. And okay, so as time passes in this relationship in the future, it seems that you're going to discover yourself and the things, potentials that you have, because right now, as it stands, you feel the need to complete yourself by being with someone. And I don't know if you realize that the someone part is quite accurate, and I think you need to focus on the fact that even if you care about this person and vice versa, it's very much the timing of it and the circumstances and how you really feel about yourself that you're compelled to be with this person right now and commit to them as well. And the universe is very much telling you to take a step back and think about how this is impacting you on a mental level and what you really want in the long run from this connection, as well as in life for yourself. Where do you see this connection going? And I'm gonna be very direct, and this is not something you might want to hear right now, but the universe is telling you to seek independence, and not just financial security, but to focus on you and to focus on things you can build for yourself without relying on this person and this relationship to make you something, make you feel complete. You should feel complete on your own. A relationship is something we establish after we feel healed and as such complete. And so we're able to give something outside of what we really want them to instill in us and really feed us in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, but if we are going into relationships hoping that this person is going to fill a gap in us, then other than, of course, compassion and love and the things we need in a relationship to feel sustained emotionally, other than that, they heal us and they fix us in some way. That's not what a relationship is supposed to do. We're supposed to do our own work on our own and then come to a relationship with understanding that the work is about the relationship and not each other fixing each other. That makes sense. So okay, your guides are now giving the message for this lifetime and how you need to go about this. Don't let your insecurities get the best of you in deciding this matter. And if there are other factors that are coming into play, like age or family really saying that you need to commit yourself to someone, or even if it's financial security, you need someone who helps you financially, or just create a household with two people's incomes and everything like that, a partner in life essentially. And it is time to scrutinize this connection and see it as clearly as you can. First of all, things that you really need and you expect from this relationship, scrutinize them, and then see what this person really is offering, what they are willing to do and what they're not, and try to navigate this in a way that helps you realize what you're not really seeing right now, because that's kind of what the spirit guides are saying. And you really want someone to love and to cherish you, and you want a home. You want someone who you can call your own and they would never really leave you. That's kind of why we go into long-term relationships all the time, or we legally commit ourselves to someone. But it's very much to do with how you have felt disappointed by other people, and how this is a result of a lot of other circumstantial disappointments and things that have happened around you. So yes, and ecstasy is okay. You're going through the motions to fully commit yourself to this person, and what you don't realize is that you're hurrying into this connection without much thought to the reality of the circumstances. And maybe you don't need to do this just yet, or maybe give yourself time to explore other options. I don't know if this is the advice you really want, or this is the right thing to say, but I'm just saying what I am being told. And okay, now I understand why this message was so important. They're hiding things. They're not really, I don't know if per se they're hiding. It's things that they have two sides to their personality. Of course, we have multiple sides, so many sides to our personality. But this person has not revealed a lot of things that they do in their routine life that you have not seen, and a day-to-day life with them wouldn't be as you imagine it to be, and you know it to be because you might not have experienced it yet. And so there are a lot of things to consider, and while you are seeing this connection through rose-tinted glasses, it's time to take those glasses off and inspect. It was hard. I'm sure this was hard to hear. And now we're gonna answer your questions. Think about your 3 questions and pause the video if you need to. First question. A yes. To the second. A yes. And to the third, a yes. So 3 yeses. And now let me elaborate. To the first, you both are attracted to one another, and when it started off, you realized that they were someone who you could talk to easily. There was communication that could happen easily, and as you started getting attracted to them slowly, it became increasingly hard to communicate with them, and it's time to look at why that changed. And to the second, it's things look good here. The foundation of life is very much starting anew and creating a new life, and it looks really positive. To the third, it's a celebration, and it's people coming together to celebrate something. Maybe it's you, maybe it is a family gathering, and it looks really positive. Yes. So Pisces, I hope this helps, and like the video if you liked the reading, and consider subscribing. Have a great life and have a great day. Bye.